Right, let's get this right. 10 lords are leaping, 9 ladies dancing, 8 maids are milking, 7 swans are swimming, 6 geese are laying, 5 gold rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtles, and a partridge in a pear tree. I can't wait to get to 12th day now. Blimey, well, that was a mouthful. Right, you ready? 3 cards, the situation, a way to handle it and the outcome, or the past, present and future. Whichever way you want to do it. Let's have a look. Did you see today's card come out on the cut? There's 1, 2, 3. So there's a battle about to commence. The judgment of Solomon. We've done that story before. Joshua, the walls have to come down. The judgment of Solomon was where 2 women claimed the same baby. The rich lady's baby had died. The poor lady's baby had survived. The poor lady was the rich lady's wet nurse. The rich lady swapped the baby. The poor lady went to Solomon and said, "She stole my baby." He didn't know who the true mother was, so he said, "I shall take my sword and slice it in half, and you can have half each." A very harsh sentence. The real mother cried and said, "No, let her have the baby." The rich mother, in her bitterness and grief, said, "Yes, chop it in half." So he gave the baby back to its true mother, the poor lady, because he knew that no mother would do that. So that judgment is not being served because people are not willing to be vulnerable. People are not willing to bring the walls down and expose everything. Number 20, Gary Sandra. The eagle is Scorpio and Aries. So number 20 is negative. We have decisions to make, possibly by the new moon, 2 weeks at least. We cannot be in denial. We cannot protect others, and we can't wait till we're sure of the facts, or we will miss an opportunity to plant a seed that will grow into something in the future. Within a year will profit you, but not while you're in denial. So you have to stand up for yourself and prepare to do battle. Here we go then. Let's see if we actually get one we know today. Two weeks, 1 year, and the 20. The Goss. Transmutation, resourcefulness, and exposure. What did we say? Exposure. The letter O. And it might be a big aha moment. O-D-O. O. So Goss. There it is. Un 171 equals 9. The tree is the furze or the gorse. The second season, spring equinox. And they keep talking about spring, don't they? The pad on the palm beneath the index finger. Jupiter, which is in Cancer. Odour, dun, the colour. Stone, citrine. The bird, the cormorant. the Scrat. The goddess Suna, the symbol the sun, there we go. The planet Urania, the metal gold, the animal the elephant, which is a mother symbol, and they never forget. The message, I am ablaze on every hill. So fires, signal fires. The letter B, the note, should I say the musical note B, and the word Urgum is foundations, building new foundations. And the wheel, believe it or not, there it is, the wheel, which is today's card, the Wheel of Fortune. Movement, hastener of horses. We had that in today's read as well. The year of the horse. Desires of the Fiannan. Gorse has a golden flower with prickles. It typifies the young sun at the equinox, lighted on a hill to burn off old prickles as it causes new flowers to sprout for the sheep to eat. So those born in the year of the sheep or Aries. It also encourages the fresh growth of grasses in Welsh folklore, so Wales, western gorse called furze. It's good against witches. Oniona was the goddess worshipped by Gaul in ash groves, a compound name of the Urgum's own onion. Its prickly yellow flowers are seen through the year, especially at Lugastad, when the bounteous sun has turned the wheel to become a scorching and killing sun. Its radiance now is harsh, sparing the dying off of all that has grown to its fullness. Ancient people recognized its power, symbolizing the summer sun, and so the ancients made wine from the sunny, sweet-smelling gorse flowers. The furze is a sign of the ingathering of sweet and valuable things. Now may be the time to gather yourself and the things around you in order to come to a new and higher understanding. You may be divinely guided if you are open to such wisdom. Your way will be eased in life. Get yourself together within your own self. The challenge might possibly be the tendency to scatter your focus or concentration. Too frequently, too much attention is given to the activity of gathering information or material before you must act effectively. So like I said, don't wait till you show your facts, it'll be too late. Go on your gut instinct. Other names include Devona, goddess of the River Devon. Also Germanic goddess Niona, in Scandinavian sister to Suna. Suna is the sun goddess, with Niona being the moon goddess. So we had the sun and the moon today, 18 and 19. Although sometimes Niona is male, both are chased through the sky by forms of wolves, Capricorn. As Niona, Niona or Devona, she is also another water goddess, the goddess of many springs and the bodies of life-giving waters, including springs of Germany, Britain, and other parts of northern Europe. The Gaulish goddess of the moon, earth, dual elements, death, aspects of silence, hauntings, and forests, was worshipped in Galia, in Bern. The Ardennes, Devon River, Les Arcs, or Arce, Valley, Verta, Les Assets, Cordon, Arce, La Brule, Alpe d'Arce, and springs of Baden-Baden are named for her. Sorry for butchering that. In Irish and Scottish law, Devona O'Neill is the fairy queen of the forest and groves. She lives at the Isle of Arran, Isle of the Peaks, and she can take the form of the green shadow with green fire in her eyes, moving through oak forests, Taurus. Her symbol is the white moonflower, so the green of the heart and the white of the head chakra. Her people are the green spirits, lives of trees. Pale green is the leaves of the lime, tall, lithe and graceful, with radiant eyes and delicate earth brown eyes. Crowned by pale flowers, they are forest fair. She has 17 sons, and queen of all the fairies of Ireland and wife of Fianbar. She rules Truain, the green land of fairy forest, in the form of a woman with dark blue eyes, blonde hair, blush the colour of wild rose, and the skin as white as the milk foam. Suna, in Norse mythology, is a sun goddess. She is the sister of the moon and can be either male, Nian, or female, Onan, or Ninon, or Niona. They are linked eternally in the sky, and both ride in a form of chariot, so Cancer, and both being chased across the sky by wolves set upon them by other gods or goddesses. Suna is considered the queen of the elves. Every day Suna rides through the sky on her chariot, pulled by 2 horses, Arvak and Alsvid. She was chased during the day by Skoll, a wolf that wanted to devour her. The solar eclipse signified, and we had the eclipse in the read today, that Skoll had almost caught up with her. It is fated that Skoll will eventually catch Sol and eat her, though she would then be replaced by her daughter. Sol was also called Suna and Sun, and also Frau Sun, which is the root of the word the sun or Sunday. So it might be Sunday that this takes place. In modern English, the sun itself was called Alfrodal, meaning glory of elves. Citrine is a signature, so like I said, don't sign anything, of wisdom and peace, unless it's releasing you from something, but then still read the small print. And the name citrine is derived from French word citron or lemon. And we had the woman that made lemonade from the lemons, didn't we? In all of its glorious golden and yellow colour, it ranges in pale yellow to Madeira orange. The yellow colour is from the presence of iron. The darker the colour, the higher the grade. Citrine is a transparent, coarse-grained variety of silica mineral quartz. Citrine is a semi-precious gem that is valued for its yellow to brownish colour and its resemblance to the rarer topaz. For healing, citrine is valuable in the treatment of depression because it eliminates self-destructive tendencies. Citrine is said to stimulate memory, it aids in digestion, and removes toxins from the body. Citrine is a good healing stone, especially for the heart, the kidneys, and the liver. And we talked about kidney and liver disease. Also helps in fighting diabetes. Mystically, citrine symbolises lightheartedness, joy, and happiness. Citrine is a great protective talisman. It calms and soothes. Citrine is the signature of wisdom and peace. It stimulates the mental body. We talked about mental health, and aids the opening of the bridge between higher mental body and intuitional levels. Citrine is said to help one connect with spirit. It enhances creativity and motivates writers. Cormorant, the colour of dun. Cormorant is the Ogham bird for Un, the spring equinox. Why is cormorant next? Not hard. This is a season of Lent, when because of the church's ban on the eating of meat and the scarcity of other foods, men become cormorants in their greed for fish. And dun is the colour of the newly ploughed fields. The name is derived from the Latin Corvus marianus, which means sea crow, as the cormorant lives near water. The only cormorant besides that I know is Cormorant Strike by J.K. Rowling, Robert something she's called as an alias, so known as another name, but it's Strike, so there may be strikes, or someone may have to strike, just like Solomon was going to strike with his sword. Lives on the coast, on estuaries, inland lakes and rivers. Depending on whether their habitat is a coast or a river adjacent, they either nest on seaside cliffs or in trees along the waterways, so seaside. The cormorant is a large black and blue bird with a long neck and bill. It is known for standing on rocks, like that lady sat on the rock, with arms stretched out to form the Celtic cross, so Christianity or Druids. The furze or gorse is a thorny shrub growing up 6 feet tall. It grows on the heaths, in the moors and pastures, upon woodlands. It blooms with a bright yellow flower right at the time of spring equinox. It's not often cultivated in North America, but is a serious weed in Central California and some other areas. It is a member of the pea family. So, the pea. Time to plant the seeds in spring, for spring should I say, because you're planting the seeds now to bear fruit in spring. But don't wait till you're sure of your facts before you act, because if you do, it'll be too late. Thanks for listening. Speak soon. Bye-bye.